The aesthetic body is the goal for most young men. They want to be strong, aesthetic, athletic, and they go about this in many different ways. They try weightlifting, calisthenics, all forms of different training. And then there's people who don't do anything at all, who expect something to return back when they haven't put anything in. It's a give and receive system. You put in hard work, your physique will improve. And it repeats and repeats, no matter what. Because believe it or not, hard work will always be talent, no matter what. It doesn't matter if that guy is tall. It doesn't matter if he doesn't have to lift, he doesn't have to compensate. Over time, he will have to compensate. It won't last forever. So there's a couple things that will skyrocket your gym progress. Bulking. And honestly, if you can clean bulk, clean bulk. But I used to clean bulk. I had a low appetite. I always felt like throwing up. Training 6 days a week, push-pull legs. Now, I train twice a week. And honestly, my diet, it's honestly shit. Bad for my body health long term. So I'm doing this very short term, 3 to 6 months. Stop. If you're ever gonna bulk like me, you better do it short term. If you can clean bulk, clean bulk. Trust me. You need to bulk right now. If you're skinny, bulk. If you're skinny fat, bulk. If you're a little puffy, bulk. Bulk. See, I had failures as well. I didn't know if I should cut, bulk, recomp. So I just started looking online. And then I bulked. My first bulk. So I started clean bulking. Tried to shovel food down my throat while I was trying not to throw up because I'd feel like throwing up after maybe just not even the entire plate of rice and chicken. I'd want to throw up for the entire plate. I'd feel like I didn't want to eat anymore. That there's no point. And honestly, man, if you have a low appetite, you're a hard gainer. Or clean bulking is hard for you, then and only then, if you've tried everything you possibly can, dirty bulk. I know it seems counterintuitive to eating healthy, a good diet, but do not do this long term. It will ruin your health. Trust me when I say. And you're not doing it for the pleasure like everybody else. You're doing it to simply add muscle and size and strength fast. The thing is, though, about a dirty bulk, I will recommend you do not eat candy. Candy is a bunch of sugar and calories. There's no protein. Maybe there's a tiny smidge. It's basically just useless calories. So, if you're gonna dirty bulk, don't use candy. It's childish. I've been weightlifting for the past 7 months, and I've had plateaus. My bench would just stay where I want it to stay. 95 pounds. It wouldn't want to go up. It wouldn't want to go up. Then I got to 105. It still wouldn't want to go up. Then I got to 115. And now I can do it for reps. Reps. Not one. Not a 1 rep max. 2 fucking reps. Now I know that seems like, oh, that's not really a plateau. I had literally 3 PRs in the same week. The same week. 3 PRs. Bench, deadlift, squat. And my physique blew up. Because I took the classical advice from guys like, the high quality YouTubers telling me to clean bulk, train 6 days a week. That I should live for aesthetics. That I shouldn't do the compound lifts because, oh, you could hurt yourself. Oh, if you do the bench wrong, you'll hurt your shoulder. If you do the squat wrong, you'll hurt your back. If you do the deadlift wrong, you're just going to risk your low back pain. Stabilizer, this nonsense. I took this advice and my physique did not improve. I always stayed right here. Right here. And my physique didn't really grow that much. My strength didn't grow that much. That's the thing. It wasn't until I discovered training twice a week, 3 times a week, my physique and my strength and my athleticism, because I did cardio on the side, improved far better with 6 days a week. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Train 6 days a week, but you make less results than the guy who trains 2 to 3 times a week. I found this very odd. So then, I started training twice a week. Now, I'm bigger, I'm stronger, and I'm doing this quicker than everybody else in the gym. They always come up to me and call me, like they try to handshake me and call me like a roider, but I'm not. This is 100% natty. See, but there's one muscle I found basically nobody was talking about. That one muscle is your serratus anterior. Now I know a lot of you probably wouldn't understand your serratus anterior. Your serratus anterior is your tiger claw muscle, like the one on Z's. You could see it. It's about here, right under your armpit. You might be wondering, Why is this muscle so important? Well, it makes your ribs look bulkier. So you get the V taper. Because think about it, you get the bulkier ribs and you have some decent shoulders and you're not actually skinny as fuck. You can have a V taper fast. Fast. There was one exercise that I saw and did which blew up my surface interior. The dumbbell pullovers, you can look it up. You lie on a bench, you pull the dumbbell over here, especially if you're younger. This is one of the best exercises to do. I started training it because my ribs would look bulkier and my shirt would show more of the V taper. But the thing is, there's a lot of stuff people leave out, but this one thing was the one I found the most important. Everybody always talked about training and diet's gonna get your physique. Training, diet, training, diet, training, diet, training, diet. But those guys have been lifting for years and years and years. Guys have been lifting for 10, 15, 20 years. I'm sure it worked for them, but I'm getting more gains quicker than them because I realized my test was too low. If your testosterone is too low, you're probably not reaching the max potential that you could achieve. You see, because when you have a guy who has high testosterone and you have a guy who has average testosterone, he's gonna go to the gym, he's gonna make some gains, and it's really small. Within 2 months, he makes 4 kilograms. Compared to the guy with high test, he'll start down here, go to the gym, he'll skyrocket. 4 kgs, 1 month. 5 pounds, 1 week. Those skyrocket gains. Quick. Fast. Doing it quicker than all the other guys who've been lifting for years upon years upon years. So if you want to see more self-improvement content, subscribe. Take action now.